Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to you, sincere Akim. By Allah, I want to read Matthew 26 and 52. Then said Yahushai unto him, Put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Okay? So basically, in this account, you had Yahushai who's going to get taken away by you could say the Levites, the priests. They basically came to get him, to put him up for crucifixion. His last hours upon the earth, basically. His last day on the earth. And when it happened, you had Peter take his sword and cut off Malchus's ear, which then Yahushua put his ear back on his head and healed him. Okay, and Malchus, you know, that's what happened. But the reason why I read this is because when you deal with the so-called white man, his blessing, going back to Genesis, was to rule by the sword, which he's doing right now magnificently. He couldn't do a better job. Why I say that? Because right now you've had 500, nearly 600 people die at the hands of police, mostly being people of color, mostly being the children of Israel. So the highest people in that are getting murdered are so-called Negroes and so-called Native Americans. They're the main ones that are getting shot like dogs in the street. Okay, so that's how he's ruling by that sword. But guess what? That the highest the highest level of that sword he has is his glistening sword that's mentioned in the book of Job. Okay, that's the highest level of that, and the Lord gave him that as a blessing. And guess what? That's what's going to take him out. Isaiah 54 and 16, I believe, tells you about that, and basically how that iron weapon is going to be the thing that the thing that takes out Esau out of his power seat, because he lived by the sword, so he's going to die by the sword. And in turn, something I was meditating on as well is the fact that we have to live by this word. Okay, and this word also is a sword, and this sword is going to cut you, but it's really going to heal you, man. It's going to cut away the fat. It's either going to cut you to death because you're not written in a book, and then you're going to have part in the destruction because you're part of the 2/3. But if you live by this sword, you're going to die by this sword. And the blessings that we stand to inherit by living by this sword is a great blessing. We'll die at the hands of our enemies or whatnot, and that'll be a blessing unto us. Okay? So let me read it one more time, and I'll be out. This is Matthew 26 and 52. Then said Yahushua unto him, Put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that live by take the sword shall perish with the sword. Okay? So with that, man, say shalom.